Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty.